come. Ladies and gentlemen, let me ask you something. How many times have you told yourself, I'll do it tomorrow? Be honest. We've all done it. Come, you had a goal, a dream, an opportunity staring you right in the face. But instead of taking action, you said, come, not today. And then tomorrow came and you pushed it again. Before you know it, a week passed, a month, a year, and nothing changed. Come. Procrastination is a silent dream killer. It doesn't make noise. It doesn't announce itself. It sneaks into your life disguised as later. Come. Tomorrow, next time. And the worst part, it feels harmless in the moment. You tell yourself, come. I'll get to it eventually, but eventually never comes. Let me tell you the truth, every time you delay, you are making a decision. Come. You are choosing to stay the same instead of moving forward. You are choosing excuses over progress. And if you don't get control of it, come, procrastination will steal your future. So today we are ending that cycle. No more waiting, no more excuses. Come, no more someday. This is the moment you take your power back. This is the moment you stop letting procrastination control your life. Come, because success doesn't wait. Your dreams don't wait. And if you don't take action now, someone else will. Stay with me, come, because by the end of this, you're going to have the tools, the mindset, and the fire to END procrastination, starting Toady Y. Let's go, come. Procrastination is stealing your future, and the worst part is that most people don't even realize it's happening. Come. Every time you put something off for later, every time you say, come, I'll start tomorrow, or I'll do it when I feel ready, you are making a trade. You are trading progress for comfort, come, success for delay, and opportunities for excuses. And let me tell you something, time doesn't wait for anybody. Come. Life keeps moving whether you take action or not. Think about the most successful people in the world. Come. Do you think they got where they are by waiting until they felt like doing something? Do you think they had all the answers before they started? No. Come, they took action. They made mistakes. They learned along the way. But the key is they started. Meanwhile, come, the people who never reach their goals are the ones who are always about to start. They live in a constant state of planning, preparing, come, and making excuses. And before they know it, years have passed and they're still stuck in the same place. Come, procrastination is not just a bad habit, it's a thief. It steals your time, your energy, and your potential. Imagine looking back at your life 5, 10, come, or 20 years from now and realizing you missed out on incredible opportunities just because you kept saying, come, I'll do it later. That regret is painful because unlike money, time is something you can never get back. You can always make more money, come. You can always rebuild a business, but you can never recover wasted time. The problem with procrastination is that it feels harmless. In the moment, come. Putting something off doesn't feel like a big deal. You tell yourself, come. It's just one day, or I'll be more motivated tomorrow. But one day turns into 2, then 3, then a week, a month, a year. Come. And before you know it, you're looking at a pile of unfinished dreams, unfulfilled goals, and lost potential. And let's be honest, deep down, come. You know when you're procrastinating. You know when you should be working on that goal, making that call, writing that plan, or taking that step, come. But you convince yourself that waiting is a better option. Maybe you think you need more time to prepare. Maybe you're afraid of failing, come. Maybe you don't feel motivated. But the truth is, procrastination is not about time, it's about fear. Fear of failure, fear of discomfort, come. Fear of not being good enough. But guess what? Every person who has ever succeeded felt those same fears. The difference is, come, they didn't let fear stop them. You have to stop lying to yourself. You have to stop acting like time is unlimited. Come. You have to wake up and realize that every day you waste is a day you will never get back. And I know it's not easy. Come. I know breaking the cycle of procrastination takes effort. But if you don't do it now, when will you? If you don't start today, come. What makes you think you'll start tomorrow? The good news is that procrastination is a habit, just like anything else. And habits can be broken. Come. It starts with one decision, one step, one action. You don't have to have all the answers. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to move. Come. Because the moment you take action, you take back control of your life. And once you do that, nothing can stop you. Come. Your future is being created right now, not tomorrow, not next week, right now. And the question is, come, are you going to let procrastination steal it from you? Or are you going to fight for it? The choice is yours. But remember this, come, every second you delay is a second you could have been building your dream. So stop waiting. Stop making excuses. Start now. Come. Success doesn't come from waiting for the perfect moment. It comes from taking action, no matter how small, every single day. Come. The biggest mistake people make is believing they need to feel ready before they start. That's a lie. Readiness is a trap. Come. If you wait until you feel ready, you will never do it. Because there will always be something you don't know, something you're unsure about, come, or something that makes you uncomfortable. Think about the people who achieve great things, come. Do you think they always knew exactly what they were doing? No. They took action even when they felt uncertain, come. They moved forward even when they didn't have all the answers. They figured things out along the way, come. That's the secret. Taking action creates clarity. The more you do, the more you learn. The more you learn, the more confident you become. Come. But if you never start, you stay stuck in the same place, waiting for a day that will never come. The problem is people love to wait. They say things like, I'll start on Monday, or I need to do more research first, or I'm not in the right mindset. But what they're really doing is making excuses. Come. They're giving themselves permission to stay comfortable, to stay in the same situation, to keep putting off their goals. And the more they wait, come, the harder it becomes to start. Look around you. Come. How many people do you know who have been talking about their goals for years, but haven't made a single move? Come. How many people have dreams they never chase? Come. How many people waste time waiting for something magical to happen instead of creating their own opportunities? Don't be one of them. Come. The only difference between those who succeed and those who don't is action. Come. Those who succeed don't sit around thinking about what they want to do. They do it. Come. You have to understand that every single day is an opportunity. Every single day is a chance to move forward. You don't have to take huge leaps. Come. You don't have to change everything overnight. But you do have to take steps, small, consistent steps that add up over time. Come. It's like climbing a staircase. If you take one step every day, eventually you'll reach the top. But if you stand at the bottom, come. Waiting for an elevator that will never come, you will never move. And here's the truth. Taking action isn't always going to feel good. Come. Sometimes you won't feel motivated. Sometimes you'll doubt yourself. Sometimes you'll want to quit. But you have to push through. Come. You have to keep going. Because the only way to build momentum is to keep moving. The more you do, the easier it becomes. Come. The hardest part is getting started. Once you get past that, everything gets better. The best way to stop procrastinating is to focus on progress, come, not perfection. Too many people wait until they feel like they can do something perfectly before they start. But perfection is an illusion. Come. There is no perfect moment, no perfect plan, no perfect strategy. The only thing that matters is action. Come. Messy action is better than perfect inaction. You will make mistakes. You will fail. But that's part of the process. Come. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's a step toward it. Every time you fail, you learn. Every time you learn, you grow. Come. And every time you grow, you get closer to success. It's time to stop waiting. It's time to stop thinking. It's time to stop making excuses. Come. Your future is waiting for you, but it won't wait forever. The clock is ticking. Come. Every second you delay is a second you could have been using to build the life you want. The choice is yours. Come. Are you going to sit around waiting for the perfect moment? Or are you going to take action and make things happen? Come. You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. So get up. Take that step. Come. Do something today that your future self will thank you for. Because the sooner you start, the sooner you win. Come. Your mindset is the foundation of everything you do. It determines how you see the world, how you handle challenges, and ultimately, how successful you become. If you have a weak mindset, you will always find excuses, always look for shortcuts, and always allow fear to control you. But if you develop a strong mindset, nothing will be able to break you. The way you think shapes your reality. So if you want to change your life, you must first change your mindset. Most people let their thoughts control them instead of taking control of their thoughts. They wake up every day with doubt, worry, and fear running through their minds. They tell themselves, I'm not good enough, it's too hard, or I'll never make it. And guess what? That becomes their reality. Whatever you focus on, you attract. If you keep telling yourself you can't do something, you never will. But if you tell yourself you can, and you take action, you will find a way to make it happen. Your mind is powerful, but it can be your best friend or your worst enemy. The choice is yours. A strong mindset isn't something you're born with. It's something you build. It's like a muscle. If you don't train it, it stays weak. But if you work on it every single day, it gets stronger. And just like building muscle in the gym, to become, training your mind requires effort. You have to push yourself. You have to challenge negative thoughts. You have to replace doubt with belief, fear with courage, and laziness with discipline. This is not easy, but it is necessary. One of the biggest reasons people fail is because they expect things to be easy. They think success should come quickly, and when it doesn't come, they quit. That's a weak mindset. A strong mind understands that success takes time. It understands that failure is part of the journey. It understands that growth comes from struggle. Instead of giving up when things get hard, a strong mind keeps pushing forward. It doesn't let setbacks stop it. It sees obstacles as opportunities to grow. Think about the most successful people in the world. Do you think they never failed? Do you think they never struggled? No. They faced challenges just like everyone else. But the difference is they didn't let those challenges break them. They didn't let failure define them. They didn't let rejection stop them. They kept going no matter how tough it got. That's the mindset you need to have. A strong mindset also means taking responsibility for your life. Too many people blame others for their problems. They blame their boss, their family, their circumstances, or even bad luck. But blaming never changes anything. The moment you take responsibility for your life is the moment you take control of it. Instead of saying, why is this happening to me? Start asking, what can I do to change this? A strong mind looks for solutions, not excuses. Your environment plays a huge role in shaping your mindset. If you surround yourself with negative people, you will develop a negative mindset. If you spend time with lazy people, you will start making excuses like they do. But if you surround yourself with strong, motivated, and successful people, their energy will rub off on you. You will start thinking bigger. You will start believing in yourself. You will start seeing possibilities instead of limitations. Choose your circle wisely. One of the best ways to strengthen your mind is by feeding it the right information. What you consume mentally is just as important as what you consume physically. If you watch negative news all day, gossip about others, and fill your mind with distractions, you will weaken your mindset. But if you read books, listen to motivational speakers, and learn new skills, you will grow. Your mind is like a garden. Whatever you plant in it will grow. Plant positive, powerful thoughts, and you will develop a strong mindset. Discipline is another key part of a strong mindset. Motivation comes and goes, but discipline keeps you moving forward. Discipline is doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. It's waking up early, sticking to your goals and pushing through discomfort. Weak minds wait for motivation. Strong minds create it through discipline. If you want to change your life, start with your mind. Train it. Challenge it, strengthen it every single day. Because once your mind is strong, nothing will be able to stop you. Fear is one of the biggest reasons people stay stuck in life. It keeps them from taking risks, trying new things, and stepping into their full potential. Fear of failure, fear of rejection, come. Fear of embarrassment. These are the invisible chains that hold so many people back. But the truth is, fear is not real. It is a product of your thoughts. It only has power over you if you allow it. If you want to change your life, come. You must learn to control fear instead of letting it control you. Most people wait until they feel ready before they take action. Come. They wait for fear to disappear before they chase their dreams. But here's the reality: that feeling of fear will never completely go away. Come. You will never feel 100% ready. And if you wait for the perfect moment, you'll be waiting forever. Come. The people who succeed in life are not the ones who have no fear. They are the ones who feel fear, but take action anyway. Come. They understand that courage is not the absence of fear. It is moving forward despite fear. Think about the things you are afraid of. Come. Maybe you're afraid to start that business. Maybe you're afraid to ask for that opportunity. Come. Maybe you're afraid to leave a bad situation because you don't know what will happen next. But ask yourself this, come, what's the worst that can happen? If you fail, so what? Failure is not the end, it is a lesson. Every successful person has failed at some point, come, but they didn't let that failure define them. They used it as a stepping stone. One of the best ways to overcome fear is to face it, come. The more you avoid fear, the stronger it becomes. But when you face it head on, you take away its power. Think about when you first learned to swim. You were probably scared to get in the water. But once you got in, you realized it wasn't as bad as you thought. Come. The same goes for anything in life. When you finally take that leap, you'll see that the fear was just an illusion. Come. Your comfort zone is your enemy. It feels safe, but it keeps you small. It keeps you from growing. Come. Everything you want in life is on the other side of fear. If you want more success, more happiness, more opportunities, come. You have to step out of your comfort zone. That means taking risks. That means doing things that scare you. Come. That means pushing yourself beyond what feels safe. Because if you stay in your comfort zone, nothing will ever change. Fear is also a liar. Come. It makes you believe things that are not true. It tells you that you're not good enough. It tells you that you will fail. Come. It tells you that people will judge you. But most of the time, the things you fear never even happen. And even if they do come, they are never as bad as you imagined. The real pain is not in failing. The real pain is in never trying. Come. Imagine looking back on your life and realizing you never went after your dreams because you let fear stop you. Come. That is a regret you do not want to have. Fear also has a way of growing if you let it. If you keep making decisions based on fear, come, you will train your mind to stay afraid. But if you start acting despite fear, you will build confidence. Confidence comes from doing, come. The more you step into the unknown, the stronger you become. And the stronger you become, the less power fear has over you. The key is to change your mindset about fear. Instead of seeing it as something to run from, see it as something to conquer. Come. Instead of seeing it as a wall, see it as a challenge. Every time you push past fear, you grow. Every time you take action despite fear, come, you get closer to the life you want. The most successful people in the world were once scared too. Come. The difference is they didn't let fear stop them. And neither should you. You have two choices in life. You can either let fear control you, come, or you can control fear. You can either stay stuck in the same place, or you can take action and create the life you deserve. Come. Fear will always be there, but you have the power to push through it. The question is, will you? Time is the most valuable resource you have. Come. It's more valuable than money because you can always make more money, but you can never make more time. Every day you are given 24 hours. Come. And what you do with those hours determines the quality of your life. The problem is most people waste time like they have an unlimited supply. Come. They procrastinate, they make excuses, they let distractions pull them away from their goals. And then one day, come, they look up and realize years have passed and they are still in the same place. If you want to change your life, come, you have to take control of your time. One of the biggest ways people waste time is by focusing on things that don't matter. Come. They spend hours scrolling through social media, watching TV, gossiping, and worrying about things they can't control. And then they wonder why they don't have the success they want. Every minute you spend on something that doesn't push you forward is a minute you'll never get back. If you add up all the hours wasted in a week, in a month, in a year, you'll see just how much time is slipping through your fingers. The difference between successful people and unsuccessful people is how they use their time. Successful people value their time like gold. They invest it wisely, they protect it from distractions, and they make sure every moment counts. If you want to take control of your time, you have to start being intentional. That means setting clear goals and making a plan to achieve them. Most people don't get what they want out of life because they don't know what they want. They wake up every day with no direction, no purpose, just going through the motions. But when you have a goal, you have something to aim for. You have a reason to get up in the morning. And once you know what you want, you need a plan. A goal without a plan is just a wish. If you say you want to start a business, what are you doing every day to make it happen? If you say you want to get in shape, are you making time to work out? If you say you want to be successful, are you learning, growing, and putting in the work? The key to managing your time is to prioritize. Not everything deserves your attention. Some things you have to let go. That means saying no to distractions, no to time wasters, and sometimes, no to people who are pulling you away from your vision. It's not about being rude. It's about respecting your future. Every successful person had to make sacrifices. They had to cut out things that weren't helping them grow. They had to say no to parties, no to Netflix binges, no to meaningless conversations, because they understood that their time was too valuable to waste. Another way to take control of your time is to create a daily routine. Your habits shape your future. If you spend your days doing things that push you forward, you will make progress. If you spend your days doing things that hold you back, you will stay stuck. The most successful people in the world have routines. They wake up with a plan. They don't leave their day to chance. They set aside time for work, time for learning, time for health, and even time for rest. They don't just hope to be productive. They plan for it. You also have to be aware of time thieves, those little things that slowly steal your time without you even realizing it. Social media is a big one. You think you're just going to check your phone for a few minutes, and before you know it, an hour has passed. Watching too much TV, spending time with negative people, and constantly putting things off are also time thieves. If you're not careful, these small things will add up and take years from your life. You must take control of your time before it's too late. At the end of the day, you only get one life, and how you use your time will determine the kind of life you have. If you waste your time, you will waste your potential. If you value your time, you will create a future you can be proud of. Time is going to pass no matter what. The question is, are you using it wisely? Are you making the most of every single day? Because the truth is, every second you waste is a second you can never get back. Your future is being built every single day by the choices you make. Every small decision you take, every habit you build, and every action you repeat is shaping the life you will have tomorrow. The problem is, most people don't realize this until it's too late. They think success, wealth, and happiness just happen one day. They don't. They are built, brick by brick through daily effort. If you keep putting things off, if you keep waiting for the right time, you will look up one day and realize that time has run out. That's why you must understand the power of an OW. Not tomorrow, not next week, right now. Procrastination is the silent dream killer. It doesn't destroy your goals overnight. It destroys them little by little, day by day, until you wake up years later wondering what happened. You told yourself you would start working out next Monday, and now it's been 5 years. You told yourself you would start that business when things settled down, and now you've been at the same job, making the same excuses, come, for a decade. That's how procrastination works. It makes you feel like you have time when, in reality, come. Time is slipping away from you every second. The truth is, if something is important to you, you won't wait. You won't make excuses, come. You won't let fear or doubt stop you. You will start now, even if you don't have everything figured out, come. Most people wait for the perfect moment, but the perfect moment does not exist. If you wait until you feel ready, you will be waiting forever, come. Action creates momentum. The moment you start, even in the smallest way, you begin to break free from the cycle of procrastination, come. One of the biggest reasons people procrastinate is fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of not being good enough. But let me tell you something, fear is an illusion. It's not real, come. It's just your mind trying to keep you safe by keeping you in your comfort zone. But nothing great happens in the comfort zone. If you want to grow, if you want to achieve something big, you have to be willing to step into the unknown, come. You have to be willing to take action even when you're scared. That's how you win. Another reason people procrastinate is that they feel overwhelmed. They look at the big picture and think, this is too much, come. I don't even know where to start. But you don't have to do everything at once. You just have to do something, come. A small step today is better than a big plan that never happens. If you want to write a book, write one page. If you want to get in shape, come, do one workout. If you want to start a business, take the first step, even if it's just researching ideas, come. Stop worrying about how you're going to do it all and just do what you can right now. You have to realize that your future is your responsibility, come. No one is coming to save you. No one is going to do the work for you. If you want something, you have to go and get it, come. The people who are winning in life are not the ones who have it easy. They are the ones who stopped making excuses and started making moves, come. They are the ones who decided that their dreams were worth more than their comfort. So ask yourself, are you using your time wisely, come? Are you putting the effort today that will create the future you want? Or are you letting procrastination steal your dreams, come? Because that's exactly what it's doing. Every time you put something off, come. Every time you tell yourself later, you are pushing your dreams further and further away. The good news is you can change this today, come. You don't have to wait for a new year, a new month, or even a new week, come. You can decide right now that you will stop making excuses and start making progress. You can choose to take action even if it's small, come, because action leads to results and results lead to success. Your future is in your hands. Don't waste it, come. Don't let procrastination rob you of the life you deserve. Start today, start now. Because the sooner you begin, come, the sooner you will see the life-changing results that come from taking control of your time and your destiny.